got your pen and a notebook and a timer set for 90 minutes. And if you don't have those things yet, press pause on me, go get them and come right back. Hi, and welcome to Write It Out for the week of September the 25th, 2022. Write It Out is brought to you by Write for Wellness, for you, and for Enliven Muskoka. Enliven Muskoka provides services and programming to anyone whose life has been impacted by cancer. If you can, please make a donation to Enliven Muskoka today. So what is Write It Out? Write It Out is 90 minutes of time that you set aside for yourself every week just to write and find out what's on your mind. The most important thing is to turn off the editor in your head. Don't worry about spelling, punctuation, or grammar. It doesn't even need to make sense. Just write. And what to write? Well, you might want to write a story, a letter, a poem, a list, a song, a journal entry. Anything at all that's calling to be written today is just perfect. I do like to begin with a short relaxation, and that's just to separate the busyness of your day from your writing time. It's like a note to yourself that now is the time to write. I can forget about everything else, and that's why we use the timer. So find a nice comfortable place to sit with your feet flat on the ground or the floor, and either have a look at this or just close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Relaxing your eyes, your ears, your jaw. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. From shoulders, follow your arms down, relaxing into elbows. And from elbows into wrists. And wrist into hands. And just relax and feel the aliveness and the heat that's there in your hands. And again from your spine, relax your throat. Follow down, relaxing your lungs, relaxing down into your heart space, and your belly, and into your sitting bones. Just relax, relaxing your hips, follow your legs across into knees. From knees down into ankles, and ankles into feet. And feel the ground or the floor beneath your feet. Feel the support that's there. And just arrive. And take one more nice deep breath. So this is the first full week of fall for 2022. So as we start fall, this is the time for letting go. You can see behind me the leaves starting to change their colors. It's a bit wet today, nice and cool. Nice change from the heat of the summer. So the word prompt for this week is the word harvest, or harvested, or harvesting, or any variation, or whatever that word makes you think of. And so the story prompt is from the essay by Ursula Le Guin called The Writer on and at Her Work. And this essay was written for Janet Sternberg's 1995 anthology called The Writer on Her Work, Volume 2. New Essays in New Territory. So this is an excerpt of Ursula Le Guin's essay or poem. Her work, I really think her work isn't fighting, isn't winning, isn't being the earth, isn't being the moon. Her work, I really think her work is finding what her real work is and doing it. Her work, her own work, her being human, her being in the world. So, if I am a writer, my work is words, unwritten letters. Words are my way of being human, woman, me. Word is the whirl that spins me, the shuttle thrown through the warp of years to weave a life, the hand that shapes to use, to grace. Word is my tooth, my wing. Word is my wisdom. I am a bundle of letters in a secret drawer in an old desk. What is in the letters? What do they say? So that's the story prompt. Again, the word prompt is the word harvest. You've got 90 minutes on your timer. Press pause on me and write it out. And welcome back. So the prompts that I'm using for this week were inspired by an event that I attended yesterday in Minden, Ontario, called Bookapalooza. I met many writers and authors and illustrators and musicians. It was quite a wonderful group, and they were so friendly and so kind. I really enjoyed myself. So thank you so much to Minden and to all their organizing for putting on such a great event. So this was for you today. So I do like to complete our writing time with a poem, and I change the poem every season. So we're just starting fall. So this is a poem called For Your Head by Maureen Hines, and she's a Canadian writer. So here's our fall poem. Make a halo, a wreath, a circlet of bright green aspen leaves. Crown your dismal thoughts and unruly feelings with a tiara of time. Find small red things, a cranberry, a rosehip, or yewberry, to trim your sorrow-filled week, to be the eyes that your eyes can't see out of. With grass dew, paste a rose petal on your forehead and smear a lick of honey on each earlobe to sweeten whatever you hear. Breathe in jasmine scent to intensify your memories. Pick 4 small leaves, one for fear, one for trust, one for rage, the last for desire. Lay each briefly on your tongue to taste but not swallow. Open your mouth and let their power beam outward. So that's our fall poem that you'll hear at the end of every story and word prompt for the next weeks as we move through autumn. Please take a moment to thank yourself for showing up for you today, to do your writing and to find out what's on your mind. And as well, I would like to thank each of you for joining me here today. Please stay well. Take care. Bye for now.